Well, the first thing that you should always bear in mind when a tenant is wanting to leave and be replaced with someone else is that you don't have to agree. Landlords aren't obliged to allow tenants to pass tenancies between each other, and in many cases you may not want to. If you haven't agreed, then the original tenants are still the tenants. So you need to be quite cautious about what you do. If there's a group of tenants and one of them wants to leave and be replaced by another, and they're on a single joint and several tenancy, that is not the replacement of one tenant by another. That is a fresh tenancy with a fresh group of tenants. Because although the tenants are largely the same, they are treated as a collective, and the collective is a different collective. So actually you're starting a whole new tenancy with a whole new group of people, some of whom may well be the same as the old group of people. And that has implications in respect of tenancy deposit protection, all those other things. So really the deposit should be refunded and retaken and reprotected and so on and so forth. If you want to do that, and you're still prepared to do that, the easiest way, frankly, is simply to sign a whole new tenancy agreement with the new people. If it's overriding the old tenancy agreement and the old tenancy agreement hasn't ended yet, that's fine, because the old tenancy will be automatically surrendered by operation of law, and that in a sense is the most accurate thing to do. You will sometimes see people do what's called a deed of assignment, where the old group of tenants will assign the tenancy to the new group of tenants, and you can do that. But you need to make sure every single tenant signs it, from the old group and the new group, and the landlord must sign it as well. So what I often see is little deeds of assignment where the outgoing tenant and the incoming tenant have signed it, none of the other tenants have said anything about it, and those aren't correct. So everyone needs to sign it from both sides, and that will then need to deal with what's going to happen, what you're going to do with the condition of the property. What is the condition? Is it treated as the same as the original inventory, which is what you probably want? And how is the deposit going to be dealt with? And it's probably going to be cross-decked between the two tenants. But that still doesn't absolve you from changing the deposit registration to make sure the correct names are on it and reserving the correct prescribed information on the tenants. So in practice, I tend to prefer just to treat these as brand new tenancies, but do bear in mind you don't have to do them.